Hello and welcome to Space Shark Teaches. I'm Sean, owner and lead developer of Space Shark Studios, and in this series we're going to be teaching Godot. In this lesson we're going to teach you how to find objects using groups, as well as iterate through those objects and allow you to connect signals to other nodes using scripting. So to start off with, right now, we are doing a lot of this manually. So specifically when it comes to connecting these coins to the main script to do all of the scorekeeping. So 1, 2, down there, 3, 4, all of that has to be hand hooked up every time. If we wanted to add some more coins by dragging them in from here, we would have to go, see, if we add this one, we have to then go in, click on connected coin, connect, change it back, like remove that so we have the same method name, and connect it. That has to be done every single time to every single coin we add. We don't want to do that. We want to be able to say, you're not connected, you're not connected, none of these are connected, and then have it all automatically done for us when we load. To do that, we are going to go into main script, and we are going to add a ready function. And in that ready function, we are going to say, okay, I'm going to drag in coins, and I'm going to get all children in coins. So as long as we are keeping our coins in this coin folder, if you will, this coin node, this will hold all of its children. From that, we can use something called an iterator. What an iterator does is it takes every element from any array, in this case these children, and does something to them. So we can either make a new function that gets called each time or for every one of these, or we can just, a little bit easier, to do it all out in the open right here. So for every single one of these coins, we want to first make sure they're a coin. So we can do that using their group because we've tagged each one of these as a coin. And then hook its signal up to this onCoin function. So first things first, let's go ahead and use the same code that we used back here. So node is in group, but use that on each one of these. So we can call, call basic nothing. So just like before, we have to say, what is the call mode? It is an instance because we want to use the instance of every one of these objects. The base type, we want to be able to use anything group related. Object does not have that, but node does. So we switch the base type to node, and then function to is in group, just like we did before. Change the group to coin, and then add a nice conditional to follow it all up. So if this is true, meaning if the element from the coin's children is a coin or is in the group coins, we want to do something. So specifically, as you can see, if you click over here, we want to connect a signal to a method or a function. I don't know why they use different names for that, but connect a signal to a function. And we want to do that on an instance, this same instance, which is of type node, so that we can get the function connect. Pretty easy when you think of it that way. So if this element is of group coin, we want to run this call instance node connect. The signal we're listening to, remember over here, is coin collected. The method we're wanting to call is on coin collected. Or actually, let's make it even easier and say on coin collected. We can rename this now to on coin collected. But what do we put in here? Well, we have to make sure that we're referencing ourselves. So drag main in, hold down control, and there's a reference to itself. Another way to do that would be, nope, that would not be, that would just call a function. We want to reference ourself. Node path means me, and hook that up in there. So now we have this node, which is a child of coins, and which we know is a coin, and it's calling connect to say, anytime my signal coin collect fires off, this node wants to fire off on coin collected. So let's see if that worked. And nothing is happening. So let's figure out what's going on here. Well, it's pretty easy to tell because I just didn't spell something right. Always double check your spelling. That's very important. And there we go. We have a score system now that automatically hooks up all the coins that we add to the scene. So if we went through and we added as many of these as we want, as long as they are children of, I don't know why this is yelling, because of that. As long as they are children of coins, they will be hooked up to the system. So just to show you, if we move that coin out, we can collect it, but it will not increase our score. So that is one limitation of this system, is that you have to make sure that it's in this hierarchy because of this call right here. So get children will only act on the immediate children. It won't act on anything else. But as long as you keep that in mind, or if you use a bigger search that will take a lot more time and memory, then you should be good. All you need to do is check for the group and you're good to go. That's it for this lesson. Thank you for watching, and this has been Sean with Space Shark Teaches.